Morning, everybody. Today I have the day off of work. I worked on the weekend, so I took today off, doing a little work from home and also some tank work. So I figured today was a good day for the Dude Abides t-shirt, because the Dude Abides in this household. For those of you that don't get the reference, just type in the Dude Abides and you'll see a very good movie. If you're young, don't watch it. There's a lot of swear words in it, but it's a fantastic movie. I'm also wearing my Sounders gear today. This is Sounders territory. Sorry if you're a Montreal fan. If you're watching this and you're from Montreal, that was a tough tie you guys had the other day. If you're a Portland fan, I'm also sorry. Sounders, obviously the reigning MLS Cup winners. I bought half of my buddy's season tickets, so I'm going to go all to home game this year, so I'm super stoked about that. Anyway, you're not here to hear about that. You're here to hear about the tank. Maybe learn a couple things, just see what's going on. What you're looking at here is the cleaning process. I scraped it yesterday. Right now, 3 gallons of vinegar is soaking in here. I probably could have put more than 3 gallons in here, but I just mixed it with fresh water, hot water. I have my heater turned up all the way. And all the calcium deposits, even the Kalkwasser crud from long ago that had built up in my weir, is coming right off. A gentleman named Eric who lives in Seattle, actually down in Burien, came by yesterday, purchased the tank. So thanks, Eric. Thanks for coming by. For anybody else who came by who didn't get the tank, I apologize. But Eric, this should be nice and clean for you. I'm going to disassemble it today, and it'll be ready for pickup hopefully whenever you are able to come by, I think this weekend. So what you're looking at here is what's left. So I'm going to use a pump today. I'm going to pump out everything. I'm going to refill it with fresh water to give it a good rinse so that vinegar smell is gone. I'm also going to be packaging up my Radeon XR 30W Pros today. I've had several offers on the light, but they've all been really low ball, and I'm just not in a hurry to sell them. If you do want to purchase the light or the RMS mount, let me know. I'll probably keep trying to sell them for a few weeks on Craigslist, Seattle Craigslist, so if you want to check it out. If not, I'll put them on eBay, and I'll put a link down to eBay for anybody who wants to purchase them. I'm also going to package up my Neptune Apex Classic controller. Again, I've had some offers on there, but they've all been really low ball, which is fine. I get it, looking for a good deal. But if I don't sell it in a couple weeks, I'll put it on eBay as well. So if you want a good deal, now's the time. But I have that EB8, the extra EB8 as well. Okay, so today what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this down. I'm going to show you guys a little clip here in a second of my quarantine tank. It's cycling, which is awesome, and a couple of the corals that I kept. I also have like probably 15 total snails, Trochus snails and Cerith snails that I've treated with hydrogen peroxide, their backs. They're doing well, they're in a heated container, but I don't want to put them in my quarantine tank because there is some algae on them, even though I probably got most of it. So if you're in Seattle and you're going to be on Mercer Island anytime today, just let me know. The reeftankblog@gmail.com. Go to Craigslist, you can do my Craigslist ad as well. And just come by and pick them up, they're free. If you need Cerith and Trochus snails, come on by today to get those. Yeah, I'll do a little time lapse here in a second to kind of show you my process. I did purchase my Fluval M60, but it was on back order, so I canceled it. Wait until I get a little bit of money from some of these sales, because I don't want to put it on my credit card. So yeah, I should be setting that up soon. Still no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I'm really excited about the possibilities of it. All right, thanks a lot, everybody. All right, so check out the quarantine tank. You can see the little algae bloom happening, meaning the tank is cycling, which is awesome. I did a 50% water change yesterday. I'm going to do a 50% water change every single week, obviously. If you put fish or any livestock, as all of you know, into a tank that's not cycled, you have to keep up on your maintenance weekly, even more than that possibly, because you don't want ammonia levels to spike or anything to be harmful for your fish or corals. It's not fair to them to to mistreat them like that. So I'm making sure to take good care of this. Rinsed out the bio balls, put in new carbon media, all that kind of stuff. So it's looking awesome. But I'm going to zoom in here and show you kind of the corals that I've saved and what I'm keeping, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So I was going to sell my hammer coral, but my wife convinced me to keep it, and I'm so glad she did. It's probably my favorite piece. You see so many hammer corals with the top hammer that's not a kind of a solid color, and this one is just lovely. I thought I was buying a branching hammer, but it's clearly not. You don't know if you can tell, but when those are tracked in, basically there are two walls surrounded in the center by the fan worm, I guess it is. So I just love this piece. I'm glad I saved it. I put so much hydrogen peroxide on the base and on the middle. I'm sure there's still some algae left on there, but it's looking really good. And then, of course, I saved some green star polyps. A lot of my green star polyps had a lot of nuisance algae growing, so I had to carefully pick out a piece that looked clean. I also made sure all the polyps retracted, and then I literally bathed it in hydrogen peroxide, and I was worried it was going to kill it, but the polyps are coming out again today, so hopefully I saved a super healthy piece. Alright, my two shrimp are doing well. Jack, the red pistol shrimp, has successfully made his home in the black pipe, and he is snapping again, and when I put anything in there, he's coming out and attacking it, which is a great sign. He's eating, so I'm happy about that. And then, of course, my scarlet red cleaner shrimp is doing well too. I totally forgot to mention that I have several Trochus and Cerith snails that I don't want to put in my quarantine tank because they will starve. So if you are interested and are anywhere near Mercer Island today, let me know. You can just come by, pick them up. They are free. Alright, the tank is clean. It took about 5 hours. Just do a little zoom in here so you can see. Clean the weir, clean the overflow. Scrubbed it, rinsed it with fresh water. Didn't use any sort of cleaning solvents, so everything is good to go. Went ahead and unscrewed. If I can get a little. Unscrewed the pipes without any problem this time, which is awesome. Cleaned out the back of the weir as much as I could. Sprayed everything down with fresh water. Was able to pull the sump out, rinse everything out, clean the filter sock. Clean the doors. So if you see, looks as close to new as I'm likely to get it. So, job done. This is ready for pickup. Next up, new tank.